Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Joshi2 and welcome! Finally, I am playing Crysis 2 and I got a gameplay for you. It's not the best I've ever done, and I am going to apologize ahead of time. I did not change my play clause settings to just record the in-game audio. So every now and then you're going to hear my keyboard clicking around. I forgot to mute my microphone for this gameplay, so I'm going to kind of bear with me on that one. But I do want to talk about the incoming patch for Crysis 2 that it should be coming right around the corner. It should be coming on the 27th of June, which is I'm recording this on the 26th, and I'm commentating this on the 26th. But it should be here on the 27th. It is a Monday, June 27th, and it should be the 1.9 patch. God, I am so happy that this has finally come, because I'm going to explain to you my situation right now in Crysis 2 multiplayer. And that is the fact that I have played through level 15 almost 6 to 7 times now. I have leveled up to 16, 16, 16, 16 time and time again, and then it just resets my rank back to 15. I don't know why it does it, but that's just what it does. But the big thing, I'm going to go over a lot of things that are happening in the 1.9 patch. One of the big things, DirectX 11 support. For a lot of the high-end gamers that, you know, like to use Crysis 1 as a benchmark, really, they're going to be able to now do that with Crysis 2 for the most part with the DirectX 11 support. I'm also going to add a couple of screenshots here at the end of the video showing you some of the differences between DirectX 11 and DirectX 10 support, and also some of the like tessellation and mapping things that they're going to be implementing again in this upcoming patch. Another thing is going to be a lot better motion blur, which I'm kind of weary on motion blur for the most part. I have it disabled because it will give me a bit of a headache. It looks almost too real. Multi-GPU support, I have yet to SLI my graphics card. However, it will be coming sometime in the future. And one of the biggest things, like I said about before, was the issue of multiplayer where the stats would randomly reset and they would not save at the end of the game. This happened to me all of the time. It got very annoying, very frustrating, and it got to be, it was just a downer because half the time, you know, you get up to level 16, and then you got the level 16 unlocks, you got the, if you guys play Crysis 2, each of your perks has its own little leveling experience bar by how much you use a certain type of perk and whatnot. That would, you know, level up, and you would get the perks, but then your rank would reset back to the lower one, but you would still have the perks, so it was kind of weird. You could not customize your classes at all at that point. You just had to stick with what you had, and that was unfortunate too at that point as well. Another thing that I was not enjoying so much was the latency. I noticed that there's still a lot of latency left in the game as far as fixing that. And every now and then you come across a cheater, and apparently the improved anti-cheat measures are coming with the patch as well. Now there's a couple other things, including like the jaw rocket. I have yet to play around with that. I know that's kind of like an RPG or AT4 kind of thing. And I think with this I'm going to consider getting maybe the DLCs. I don't know. I'm going to consider getting the DLCs. But we're going to have to see how that goes. I want to see how the patch turns out and how much it improves the gameplay until I actually decide to go about getting more downloadable content for it or anything like that. So that's going to be a big thing in my book. I will say, though, if you guys want to check out a different gameplay from a guy that actually recorded when I played with this party a while ago, check the link down in the description below. I'm going to pronounce his name wrong, so I don't even want to try. I guess I'll try. It's Gnarly Charlie 1, I think is how you say the YouTube account. He recorded an entire gameplay that I was in. You can watch him and his super awesomeness of air stomping from the top of a lighthouse. I forget the name of the map. I think it is called Lighthouse. And you can also check out his gameplay along with, you know, my woohoo in the background. Oh yeah, in the background every now and then, because I know that I'm sometimes, when it comes to being on vent and how I am, I know that sometimes I can just get out of control, especially when playing Modern Warfare 2. If you guys have not checked out my 400th video that I uploaded to YouTube, please go check that out. It was a lot of fun to make, and that just shows how much fun I have along with everyone else that plays with us in Modern Warfare 2 parties in vent. It's just a blast. It really is. I just have so much fun. And I couldn't have asked for anything better than that, really. So, back to Crysis 2. After playing this, and after unlocking a couple more things, I noticed that the game severely changed for the better. I really like it. As simple as unlocking the mobility perk just changed the game up for me. I love playing around with this perk now. The problem is that I think this is one of those perks that you unlock at like a certain a mobility level. And now I can't really like mess with my classes because I can't unlock it now. I reset my rank back beforehand. So again, another frustrating thing. But really, I play the game like it's Modern Warfare 2 now, basically, and it's a lot of fun. The one thing I'm gonna tell you guys is aiming in this game is a lot harder than what you think it is. But I'll tell you what, if you want to get good at playing a different FPS, play this and then go back to the other FPS. I know that when I play this and then I go back to Modern Warfare 2, my aim is like spot on every time, and it's so funny to watch it because I'm just so used to having a lot harder of a time aiming, and then when it comes to playing this, it's just like aiming is so hard, and you go back to Modern Warfare 2 and it's like, oh my god, that's easy as shit. But I'm looking, I want to see what the patch turns out. Hopefully the patch will turn out good and I can actually get some more gameplay up for you. I really do enjoy playing this game, but it's kind of hard with a couple of the bugs in it to deal with them, and there's just nothing you can do about it, especially with, like, you know, when it comes to leveling up and whatnot. It's just so hard to cope with. You really don't want to say, oh, I really don't want to deal with the bugs today. You know, I can deal with a lot of the other bugs in different games. Like, look at that. This is how you know that a game is balanced, when an SMG doesn't go more than 50 feet. I mean, yes, I understand I have a silencer on. That's perfectly fine. I'm okay with this. But I feel like this game, as far as guns is concerned, is pretty much balanced, because SMGs don't go further than 50 feet as effective range, and then in the meantime they just come up and gangbang me, and that's just going to be the end of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video of some Crysis 2 gameplay. I know a lot of people are asking for it. Really, no one puts out Crysis 2 gameplay at all, and it is unfortunate because the game is really good looking. It's really fun to play. But with just a lot of the bugs that are in here now, it's just very hard to play. And it's just something that I'm gonna have to get used to, and that everyone else is gonna have to cope with in the meantime. So I hope that I also get better at this point too. Everything just seems to be extremely clunky. And look at that, I just killed myself with my own grenade. I hate when I do that. I'm still getting, like I said, I'm still getting used to everything. I'm gonna try to play some more. Especially with Gnarly Charlie 1. He's a fun guy to play with. He's very good, too, by the way. Very good. I'm getting all my builds off of him. But, again, thanks for watching. And hopefully after the Crysis 2 patch, I will be able to bring up some more gameplay. And we'll see how everything goes from there. So, until next time, enjoy the pictures here. Check out the links down in the description below. And I'll check you guys out later.